First of all, it's appropriate today on September 11th that we're here thinking about being prepared for the future, what we can do in the eventuality of either a man-made disaster, a terrorist act, or a natural disaster. It's important. We can't predict the future, but we certainly can prepare for the future, and that's the purpose behind the governor's proclamation. So on behalf of the governor, let me read her proclamation declaring today Public Employee Safety Awareness Month. Whereas the state of Washington has experienced natural and man-made disasters in the past, and scientific evidence indicates that the state remains vulnerable to natural and man-made disasters in the future, and whereas the citizens of our state should prepare themselves to be self-sufficient for at least 3 days following the natural or man-made disaster, and whereas the loss of life and property damage can be significantly reduced as appropriate disaster preparedness measures are taken before, during, and after a disaster, and whereas state agencies and state employees should be prepared so that they can continue to provide essential public services after a disaster and support the state's disaster response and recovery mission, and whereas the importance of practicing preparedness will be highlighted during the month of September in conjunction with National Preparedness Month and Patriot Day, and whereas the Public Employee Safety Awareness and Preparedness Fair will take place on the East Plaza of the Capitol campus on September 11, 2008. Now, therefore, I, Christine Gregoire, Governor of the State of Washington, do hereby proclaim September 2008 as Public Employee Safety Awareness Month in the state of Washington, and I encourage all citizens to increase their knowledge and awareness of proper safety measures before, during, and after a natural or man-made disaster. Signed this 28th day of July 2008, Christine Gregoire, Governor, State of Washington.
Thank you, Peter. Next, I'd like to welcome the Mayor of Olympia, Doug Mauch.
Thank you very much. Are you guys getting better prepared? Are you feeling safe? Well, on behalf of the City of Olympia, the Olympia City Council, I want to thank the agencies for sponsoring the Safety Fair. As one of the first responders to the Capitol campus, the City of Olympia urges you to become better prepared, because the better prepared you are, the better we can continue to provide services to the citizens of this state, and the better in which our first responders can help others as well. So I ask that you prepare your office, prepare your car, prepare your homes, have a disaster plan ready for your family so that we can all respond jointly and we can be better prepared in the future. On this day of remembrance, we recall how events, both small and large, as well as man-made and natural, can create heroes. I want to read a quote from Christopher Reeve, and he said, "A hero is an ordinary individual who finds strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles." It is definitely my honor and privilege to be here to help recognize some heroes in our community. It is an opportunity for us to recognize their actions and to remember that we all have what it takes to help and protect each other during times of crisis. So learn lots, get prepared, and enjoy the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Wong. Next, for a few words, I'd like to introduce Captain Mark Lamoureux of the Washington State Patrol. Captain?
Thank you. On behalf of the Washington State Patrol, and we're one of many participating agencies today, we'd like to welcome you to today's Safety Fair and Awareness Preparedness. As the Mayor stated, as state employees in the state's most stressing times and needs, if we have a natural or man-made disaster, it's going to be us who are going to be asked to step up and help restore public safety. You can only do that if you made preparations at home. Safety is a shared responsibility. It's shared with the agencies, it's shared with the employees, but if you are asked or called to go to work during our state's time of need due to a natural or man-made disaster, ask yourself right now today at 10:35, are you ready, are you prepared? If you're not, what can you do to ensure that you, your pets, your loved ones, your family, and your community is well prepared? Because it's very difficult and challenging to go to work and work in a stressful environment if your home's not taken care of. Take today's opportunity to look at the different exhibits. Look at the Washington State Patrol exhibits. Learn as much as you can about preparedness and safety. Share it with your community, share it with your neighbors, and enjoy the sunshine. Thank you.